Hi everybody, my name is Sophia and I decided to quit my 9 to 5 job to live and travel on the road in my Jeep Wrangler with my puppy Valkyrie, who is a Terrier Schnauzer mix. I decided to do this because I was honestly just kind of sick of working that 9 to 5 and only having 2 weeks off to be able to explore the country and explore the world. I think that life is more to do about experiences and getting to learn who you're supposed to be in this life. And although some people really enjoy that 9 to 5, they feel that it's very comfortable for them. I felt very encaged, and I did not appreciate that feeling, so I decided to leave. This is actually my last week at my job. I have one more week and then my friend is going to get married and then I'm going to hit the road. I'm not exactly sure everywhere that I want to go. I know I want to go to the West because I live in the Midwest right now and I've seen quite a bit of the country, but I know that I want to experience a lot more of it. So I figured now is probably the best time to do it. I have a young puppy, so as she grows up, I'm going to take her around the country and show her what the world has to offer. So I do get a lot of questions about how I'm going to survive on the road, and I actually just started a blog a couple weeks ago about just my experience, my journey, how I got to this point, why I decided on this now, and I'm going to continue writing on my blog everywhere that I'm going to go, so I hope that you check it out. So I know a lot of van lifers and people who live in their car do get these questions like, where are you gonna sleep? How are you gonna camp out? Where are you gonna eat? How are you gonna make your food? How are you gonna shower? And stuff like that. For me, just for being able to camp, I'm gonna hopefully be able to camp in some nice woodland areas because I do like sleeping in national forests and then getting up in the morning, taking a hike, maybe taking a bath in a mountain stream, something like that. And especially since I have a puppy now, it makes it a lot easier, makes me feel a lot safer. With food, I mostly have a lot of dry food that I just need to basically add water, or I have some canned soups, and I'll definitely do a Jeep tour so that you can see everything that I have, because I think that'll definitely help other people who may live in cars or Jeeps. I'm hoping to get a van one day and live in that, or something bigger, maybe even just have a trailer and or a camper and hitch it onto the back of my Jeep so I can have a little bit more space. I don't have a rooftop tent, but I do plan on just sleeping inside the Jeep. I do have it set up so that I'm able to do it comfortably. I don't have people peeking in because I have some reflectics and I have window coverings and all that. I have fans for when it gets hot outside. I'm pretty capable of being able to stealth camp as well if I have to do it in a parking lot or in a residential area or something like that. I've done that before and it's not the most comfortable. I'd rather definitely try and find a forest, but that's not always the most available, especially in warmer season when a lot of people know about campgrounds. So yeah, I'm going to be staying in my Jeep with my pup, and if there's anything that she senses, she'll always bark. If there's anything that she's nervous about, or she sees and maybe I don't see it, she will bark, so I know that I'm safe with her. I actually feel safer having a dog than having another human with me, just because her senses are a lot more in tune with everything going on outside. Every once in a while, I will have fruits and vegetables stocked in my Jeep, but right now, since it is very small, I do not have a cooler or refrigerator. I do have a Jackery, so that'll help with power at night, but it's very small, so it doesn't charge more than my phone and a couple other smaller items. I definitely want to get a Jackery that can charge my laptop and a heating blanket when it gets cold. But I'm definitely going to be trying to do a lot more remote work, which is another question I get from people, is how am I going to make money? So I'll just kind of figure that as I go, and I know that if I need to get a seasonal job, I can do that as well, and I'm very comfortable with being able to have just a part-time job for a little bit while I gather some money. Another thing that people ask me all the time is, where am I going to take a shower and where am I going to go to the bathroom? So if I am In the city, then I can go to the bathroom at a gas station or any other public restroom, or I can take a shower at truck stops. So I also have a solar shower, so I just put water in there and then it heats up in the sun, and then that's how I shower. If I am in the forest and I need to really go to the bathroom, even if I gotta do number two, I will just take a shovel with me and make sure to dig a deep enough hole so that I will poop in there and then cover it. And especially with my dog, and especially going out late at night, we'll just do that and then get back into the Jeep and we'll go to sleep. So honestly, that's how I take care of business. And if I am in the mountains or by a stream, I will go and I'll take a bath in just the stream. And I'll make sure that I have biodegradable soap. There's stuff that you can get from like Walmart, and you can use it for your face, your hair, even your dishes. So anything that is biodegradable is very good for the environment, obviously. But yeah, that's how I take a shower out in the forest. So honestly, with this whole idea, it's just something that I'm working towards. I am gonna keep my rental space until I can find where my home base is, or find a trailer so I can do a little bit more camping. I am looking to actually officially move out of my place by the end of the year, but I also do like the idea of having that home base that I can return to and just go camping when I really feel the need to just be alone in nature. I'm super excited for my trip, and I'm super excited with the other things I can learn out there and experiences I can have and things in the country that I can see. I've already seen so much that I didn't even know was around. I am super excited to go out there, see more mountains, see more forests, see some parks. I'm gonna bring my dog along with me everywhere. I know that a lot of national parks don't allow dogs onto trails, but there are also a lot of parks that do. So I'll figure that out when it comes. Honestly, I'm just excited for what's gonna happen, and if it doesn't work out, I have a couple places where I can come back to, so I will be safe. So if you have any questions, just leave me a comment, DM me, go to my website, check it all out. You can see pictures of my pup. There's also a link to a Patreon. You can also buy me a coffee. Just help support me, and I will be taking you on my journeys and showing you how you can live a more nomadic lifestyle and how you can just be happy and be okay if this is something that you also want to do. So I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. So this is what she's been doing this whole time. So yeah, that's my little pup, Valkyrie. She's all over my Instagram. Yeah, there she is. And she's all over my website, so go check her out. Yep, that's a good girl.